The hardest thing in business: building an efficient organization. Part 2. Talking a good game is not enough. From the post of Dr. Strife Masiwa. I was meeting with one of the New York's most successful bankers when he quipped, "In my business, we don't rely on intellectual property. There is nothing we do that's so special. We are just damned good managers of the business." I could immediately understand what he meant, because when, for instance, you stop to think about a business like McDonald's, you ask what is so special about a hamburger. But somehow out of that humble hamburger, they have built a $96 billion business, a global business bigger than the GDP of Kenya, $70 billion. They are just damned good managers of business. When we launched our mobile money business in Zimbabwe, it wasn't a new idea in Zimbabwe or in Africa. To be honest, one of our competitors was a year ahead of us, but it really didn't matter to me. I knew that when we finally launched our own service, it would be bigger and better because we are good managers of businesses. It's not all IP and innovation. Whenever I see a business as a management practitioner, I am interested in how it's run. I am always asking myself, how are they organized? We hear a lot spoken about good leaders, but a good leader who doesn't know how to manage effectively using the latest management techniques is a total waste of time as far as I am concerned. I have heard the expression, "He talks a good game, but he can't play." Unfortunately, many entrepreneurs are like that. They can talk a good game, but they cannot manage an organization. Talking a good game can be important, but it is not enough. If you want to build a profitable and growing business organization, you must first have an acute awareness of the role that organizational management plays. Your awareness must extend to an appreciation that it is a technical discipline which must be learned. It doesn't happen naturally. Good management is something you must apply yourself to. Never fool yourself into believing that if you have a good idea and some money, you just hire the right people, and hey presto, you have a big successful business. I want you to be different. I want you to be able to pick up an idea, any idea, and turn it into a successful business organization that generates profits and can grow into a national, regional, and continental champion, even a global one. I once asked a friend who had just been elected president of his country why he had chosen a certain individual as a minister with the responsibility for a big ministry with some of the country's key assets. He is one of my most loyal supporters and worked very hard for our election. How about the actual job you want him to do? I asked. If you are the manager of a football team, is that the basis on which you would select the goalkeeper? For instance, with respect, this guy has not run anything bigger than a tuck shop, and he will work very hard to turn everything under him into a tuck shop. A good football manager knows that he must have the most skilled players available for each position. He knows that the formation he applies in the game is extremely important for the type of game. And the team must work as a single functional and intelligent unit. They must play with and for each other. Having followed soccer for a long time, when I go to a game, the first thing I need to see is the team sheet. Then I want to see the proposed formation. One player who either is not skilled enough or is selfish can destroy a game. And if one player takes bribes through the game,